Welcome back. So I'll be showing you how to get the most Feared NightFall iconics. Now I'll be breaking down all the math behind everything you need to get the iconics along with a guide. So this is a whole entire guide. As I said, I'll be breaking down everything and let's get straight into it. So for this promo, you're going to need a lot more stuff than any other promo we had before because you're going to need a currency with collectibles now. Before it was just you need a currency to get the players, then you take the players for the iconic. Now for the iconic you need additional currency with it with collectible, but they did give less epics for the iconic. So yeah, now if you guys do want to go ahead and get your potion and witch's brew, all you have to do is go over to the events, grind those events, go ahead and do your achievements through the events, maybe go to the store and get some packs and or spend your Madden cash on program stamina, either program stamina or packs, either or, and then grind events. Then you go ahead and get your potions, your witch's brews, and that's basically how you're going to do that. Now for your players, I'm going to break down every way to go ahead and get your players from the uncommons to the rares, then to the epics you need. So you're going to need two of that players, epics, along with two random ones. So Bruce Matthews needs two of his Bruce Matthews epics at 112, and then two epic random 112s. And then for Brady, he needs two of his and then two randoms. And then as you guys see, for the iconics, the potions you guys are going to need is different. So you're going to need green potion for Bruce Matthews, you're going to need purple potion for Tom Brady, and then you guys can see who else needs it. It's basically just different for each of them, so they have a concept basically. But yeah, if we go up into the trades, we see a select potion. Now this select potion is only for when you complete all of your players, when you get your 4 epics, your 2 random and your 2 select. That's when you go ahead and do that, because you're going to need to actually select, as I showed you, green or purple depending on which one you're getting. For the top ones, if you look at the uncommons and you look at the epics or you look at the rares, they need any potions. So this is only for when you finish. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I'll be breaking down is the uncommon trades you do, and then the rare trades, and then your epics, obviously, because that's the goal. You need your epics to put into your iconics. So for the uncommons, you guys are going to want to go ahead and do now I'm explaining random first and then the select. So that's just a little disclaimer right there of what I'm doing. So for the random epic, the trades, this is it. So yeah, you're going to need to do this trade right here 18 times. Once you do it 18 times, you'll have enough to go ahead and get all of the 96s, because it only gives you 196. 18 times, you'll basically get 18 84s put into here with your witch's brews and potions, and then you'll get your 6 rares. You need to complete this rare player trade 6 times because you need 6 rares. Only makes sense, right? You gotta complete the randoms twice because you need 2 randoms. So basically you got your 3 and 3, your 6 rares, along with the witch's brews and any potions. Basically, let's go back a little bit to the rares, because it is, I'm gonna break down for each because I just explained that. Now we're going back to the math side of this. So for your 84s, as I said, you got to complete this 18 times. The grand total of witch's brews you would need for this, along with the potion, is the witch's brews is 3,150, and then the potion is 36. Now for the rares, for completing this, it is your 18 uncommons along with 1,290 witch's brews, and then 36 potions. Now we're back here. We completed all that, right? Now you put in your 3 rares, your witch's brews was 400, and then 25. So your additional stuff, the witch's brews and potions, that's an extra 2,800, and then 50 all together from doing your uncommons, rares, now to this random epic one for doing it twice, is 4,090 witch's brews and 86 potions for doing this random epic trade twice. So I gave you how much you needed for each And then, yeah. Now, we go over to the select one. The select one needs one extra, you know, rare player, but it also needs some extra any potion and some extra, which is bruise. So, here we go again. It's just extra. It's the whole process of it. Now, for this, you're going to have to complete this now for your 2 selects 24 times. You got to complete this 24 times now to go ahead and then put it in for your rares, because you need now 1 extra rare. So basically it's just you're doing this trade 1 extra time for this right here. So now let's go to the total. You got to do this trade 24 times. That is 4,200, which is bruise, and 48 potions. Now we go to the rares. That is the 24 uncommons you got from doing the trade 24 times. So that's 24 uncommons, 1,720, which is bruise, with 48 potions. You're going to need a little bit more, as I said. It is the select one this time, and it wants to, you know, take 1 more rare from you and just a little bit more any potion, in which is bruise. Now this is the additional, because you got to do this twice for the select. So the additional is the extra 2,140. You got to do it twice though. So that is 4,200, which is bruise, and then 80. But no, you got to do it twice. So that's the twice. Now the total for everything for the 2 epic selects is 5,920, which is bruise, and 128 potions. That is a lot. It really is, for just doing everything. Remember, you got to do the uncommons to the rares to the epics, and that is the math. Now, I'm going to just tell you guys it again if you were pretty much confused. So this is like a grand total of everything. For your any 2 epics, you're going to need 4,090, which is bruise, 86 potions, and then, you know, your 18 uncommons. For the select one, you're going to need 5,920, which is bruise, 128 potions, along with 24 uncommons. Now, you basically got that all. You're going to go down and put in 2 epics you needed for that iconic and 2 random epics for that iconic. And yeah, that's how much it would take. So now, as you guys can see, the iconic right here, you're going to need an additional 8,200, which is bruise, and 140 of that potion you need. So now, you know that I explained the epics. Let's just say you have the epics now. You'll go ahead and grind for that potion, and you can use that trade up here if you need to. If you get more than 1 potion that you don't need, you will do that. You also have the 8,200, which is bruise, so that's pretty much it. Now let's get to the grand total of everything. You did your uncommons, you did your rares, you got your epics, and you got your potion you needed for your iconic with your which is bruise. Here is the total of everything. So the uncommons you need is 42 uncommons, and then you need 14 rares with 17,360, which is bruise, with 290 potion. So it's any potion along with the 140 you need for that iconic. I would say the potion is a lot, and it's a lot of which is bruise, but it's only like 10,010 which is bruise. For everything else, you need the extra 8,200. That's where the 17,360 which is bruise comes from. The extra you need for the iconic. That's why it's a lot. So yeah, make sure you guys are grinding, and you will get your iconic in the 13 days you have, 2 weeks basically, and all that stuff. We do have part 2 coming, and all. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to do this yet again. This took way too long. There's a lot of math because of the extra, you know, collectible and, you know, currency you need for this. So make sure you guys drop a like on this video. It would be appreciated a lot. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on so you never miss out on a video like this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.